Hit it, man.
Alrighty.
Now we gotta be quiet.
Miss Scott, I do ask you to join the chorus. Wow, what a day, what a day, what a day. You know, we had the forecast, and we had some naysayers, but people that did believe is this graduating class right here. And Miss Scott, you're going to join, you come on up here and sing the national anthem. So as we wait for our color guard to get ready, I would like to say that, you know, I have to appreciate the hard work and dedication of our custodial and maintenance crews who made sure that this day could happen, came down and wiped down and dried off all the chairs. At this time, I'd like everybody to rise for the singing of our national anthem, color guard, post colors. Singing our national anthem this afternoon is our own Miss Chelsea Scott.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged dragoons, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, o'er the hope of the
By an act of Congress, all those that are serving or have served in the military are allowed to salute when the national anthem is played. I thank all of those that are serving or have served our nation. And I also wish to congratulate and thank the 14 members of the class of 2023 who have already committed to serving our armed forces. Chelsea, that was a great job with the national anthem, and thank you for our color guard. Please be seated. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of the senior class, Ms. Madeline Krasinski, to give the welcoming address. Ms. Krasinski.
Dear fellow graduates, before I start, I want to express the pride I feel this afternoon. I am so proud to be graduating among a class of so many passionate, talented, and kind individuals who will bring so much greatness into this world. But greatness does not come without its own trials. Throughout our time at North Plainfield, we have all experienced one, or possibly many, bad days. A morning where getting out of bed was especially hard. A morning where you left your Chromebook at home. A morning where you're dreading the upcoming test or assessment. For me, one specific day comes to mind. It was mid-January of my freshman year. I had to take my geometry midterm. I studied for weeks, crammed an extra review the night before, and made myself a cup of coffee to take with me to school. I jumped out of my car, and with me jumped the coffee from my hand. The caffeine I needed to get through the day was now all over my crew neck. I walked into the school carrying the pungent smell of coffee and ended up failing the midterm. I am not bringing this story up to remind myself of the failures I faced in high school, but to remind myself of my successes. And when that challenging day in January ended, I came back to school the next day, and the following day, and now I'm here, hoping to never have to recall geometric theorems or construct reflections ever again. We're all scared to fail, scared to not make the soccer team, scared to enroll in a difficult course, scared to disappoint others. Class of 2023, I am here to tell you that we will fail as we continue through our lives. A sobering truth we all try to avoid. However, we cannot control these inevitable failures, but we can control how we respond to these failures. As student council class president, I have taken many risks over the past 4 years, and with these risks came rewarding successes, but also embarrassing failures. As a class, we have succeeded in many ways, but our success, class of 2023, was born through the lessons learned in the failures behind closed doors. Our failed 5K dog walk, the community cookbook, and the miscalculation of senior prom ticket sales. Initially, I saw these failures as defeats, a sign to settle for mediocrity. But through a different lens, these failures became new opportunities and catalysts for growth. They taught us perseverance and propelled our desire to succeed together. It was such a joy for me to be able to bring the student section back to the school and for us to introduce the first ever senior slumber, speak to the News 12 against gun violence, raise hundreds of dollars and collect supplies for Ukraine, and to set up the scholarship fund to support the future success of North Plainfield students. These accomplishments only represent a small part of the greatness every student in front of me possesses in themselves. So when you fail, as we all inevitably will, remember that a failure in the moment is a promise of a future success when we simply try again. Congratulations, seniors. As you leave North Plainfield, take with you not only the successes you have experienced throughout the past 4 years, but also take the humble failures, losses, and mistakes that have formed you into the strong, intelligent, and courageous individuals you all are today. Thank you.
Wow, that was a terrific speech, Now it's my privilege to call up the valedictorian for the class of 2023, Ms. Tamara Agetse.
Hi. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and the distinguished members of the class of 2023. To say that I am grateful to stand here and deliver the valedictorian speech is beyond an understatement. I am not only representing the results of the precious education I have received, but also my parents who hailed from Cameroon in the early 2000s with nothing but a diploma, a dream, and bucket loads of love to give. I paid homage to my family in my college essay, where I wrote about our dinner table, and I would like to apply a similar theme to our graduating class. To the class of 2023, We have been surrounded by tables our entire lives and have only viewed them as the surfaces that carried our notebooks, pencils, or even the snacks that we were asked to put away. Today, please acknowledge the multitude of opportunities tables have provided us. Upon the desk in room 149, we were sprawled out creating decorations for Color Wars, each year's theme trumping the year prior. And as a result of our endless hard work and planning, we secured our second win in a row, solidifying our place as the best class in North Plainfield's history. The circular surfaces of the cafeteria gave way to lifelong friendships, to the therapy sessions none of us were licensed to have, and the interestingly deep conversations regarding the happenings throughout the school, involving anyone and everyone. They were the hubs for either feverish study sessions or fun weekend plans. It depends on who you ask in this crowd. But as we enter adulthood, I have a few questions for you all. What have you done with your table throughout high school, and what will you do with it in the future? Who will sit beside you, and what plans will you make with them? And if you make any mistakes, will you let the markings stay on the surface, or will you work to wipe them away? I strongly believe that the class of 2023 has endured an exceeding amount of stress that no high school student should ever have to endure. And although we've prevailed, we've kind of lost our sense of individuality along the way. We spent so much time worrying about the things that were out of our control regarding our friends, family, and the world. We put so much effort into making space for the priorities that couldn't fit, or desperately trying to find our spot in places we didn't belong in. But this speech isn't about all of the things that we couldn't do or the lessons we had to learn the hard way. It is intended to be our reminder that every single day is an opportunity. Your table has been constructed of the things you've learned and accomplished throughout high school. But whatever happens to it from now on is up to you. You'll continue to build on it with the experiences you'll gain throughout your life, and you'll choose who will be seated beside you along the way. Class of 2023, today is just the beginning. Your dedication and hard work has gotten you up until this point, but I would like to advise one thing from here on out. Celebrate with yourself. Whether you're at your highest or your lowest, celebrate the journey, the effort it took to get there. Acknowledge that it wasn't always luck or coincidence, but rather the choices you made by your own volition. Celebrate your shortcomings and successes, and if you feel like you haven't celebrated enough, do it again. As you walk out of here, remember to embrace your table, and how it not only represents the precious memories of the past, but the limitless opportunities of our future. Congratulations to the class of 2023, and may you adorn your table with the essence of who you are today and who you aspire to be tomorrow. You did it!
That was a fantastic speech, Ms. Agatse. At this time, it's really a pleasure to introduce the winner of the senior essay competition. Every year, the seniors have an opportunity to write an essay. There's a selection process. They can come on up and to read their essay to their friends and parents and the community. At this time, it's my privilege to introduce Ms. Samantha Draven. Ms. Draven.
I want to start off by saying good afternoon to our family, friends, faculty, staff, and graduating class of 2023. It is an honor to be up here in front of you all giving this speech on behalf of the graduating class. But before I get started, I need to apologize to someone in the crowd. To the woman who gave me my name and my life's blood, Mom, I am so sorry I forgot to tell you I was giving this speech today. As I stand here today, I'm in awe of how far we've come. We see friends we've known since elementary school, friends we met in Somerset, and maybe some unfamiliar faces as well. But on behalf of the class, I would like to say thank you to the teachers, staff, parents, and guardians. But I also need to thank the endless group chats, shared all-nighters, and countless Quizlets that got us here today. As I was sitting in Miss Kittle's fourth period class, Wondering what she meant by staying true to myself, I found my mind wandering and reminiscing on the past 13 years. Reminiscing about what provided consistency in my life. I realized when I think about my life, I think about all of our lives, our connected experiences that brought us here today. We started off our story by sitting on an alphabet-lettered rug, listening to stories while laughing when the page of the book fell out, to pretending the playground was a pirate ship and that the blacktop at Somerset was an NBA basketball court. But we didn't stop sharing our celebration, our imaginations in grammar school. As we turned a page in our books, we turned the high school hallways into an airport, the Jumanji jungle, Monsters Inc. scare floor, and more. We took the streets of North Plainfield and made it a walk around the world, an exploration of community and culture. We continued the tradition of competing in a made-up game of volley cheese. We created a world of competitions based on donut on the string eating contests and tug-of-war. We dreamt of going back in time during Spirit Week and having a memorable moment under the stars at senior sunrise. North Plainfield has taught us to take what we were given and make the most out of it. Whether it was laughing at the things that malfunctioned or making something new out of difficult situations, we adapted to making the most out of what we have. For some of us, graduation feels like our biggest accomplishment yet, but in reality, it is only the start of our stories. Wherever and whatever you decide to write in the next chapters of your life, may you take where you came from and make it your motivation. We are a small community, one that was not given a head start, but a class that finished first. Our class, the class of 2023, has made more of less for the past 13 years. The bubble that North Plainfield has provided and protected us with taught us you don't need everything the world has to offer just to be successful. We sit here today in our cap and gowns of living proof of just that. We did it with less. Less time, losing years to COVID and virtual schooling. Less means growing up in a loving but sometimes financially limited situation. Less buy-in, fighting to reinvigorate school spirit in a community that was losing track of its traditions. But our truth, the class of 2023, we made it. I stand here today in front of you all, looking out at future doctors, scientists, entrepreneurs, mechanical engineers, dentists, makeup artists, and future men and women in the service. As we turn a page in our book and leave the place where we learn to dream and enter the real world, we'll face many challenges and obstacles, but given the lessons North Plainfield has given us, we now have the resources and skills to overcome anything. We will face the world with the knowledge of our tenacity and fortitude of some of our best, our most truthful attributes, and we will never lose sight of how to adapt, overcome, and connect. To the class of 2023, it has been an honor to be a part of this class. But before we all leave and start our 320 new chapters without one another, turn to the person next to you and wish them the best of luck, as I wish you all the best of luck in whatever is yet to come in your lives. And once again, class of 2023, congratulations, the world awaits us.
Samantha, that was a wonderful speech. As Samantha goes back to her seat, I'm going to call upon the senior members of the concert choir to please assemble to your right where the microphones are for the singing of The Lonesome Road, arranged by Mr. James Taylor. If I had stopped to listen once or twice, if I had closed my mouth and opened my eyes, if I had cooled my head and warmed my heart, I'd not be on this road tonight. Carry on, never feeling sorry for yourself. It doesn't save you from your troubled mind. Walk down that lonesome road all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to ask yourself when the silver moon is shining high, shining above the trees. That was absolutely beautiful. What talented members we have here in North Plainfield High School. So it's my great privilege and honor to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, the leader of the North Plainfield School District, Dr. Michelle Aquino. Dr. Aquino.
Family and friends of our graduates, Dr. Stevenson, staff, Board of Education, our mayor, and most especially the esteemed graduates of the class of 2023, good afternoon. It is an honor to be here and share in this momentous occasion with you. Thank you to our parents and families for trusting us with the education of your children. Dr. Stevenson for his leadership, and the North Plainfield staff for your hard work and mentoring. All of you helped pave the road for these young people before us. I send my most sincere congratulations to the class of 2023. We come together this afternoon as a community to reflect upon and celebrate your many successes and journey getting here. You arrived at North Plainfield High School, impressionable young people, whose freshman year was interrupted by a global pandemic in which many of you did not have the opportunity to return until you were juniors. However, you leave us today prepared. You are truly an exceptional group who have made contributions in the athletics, the arts, the academics, and most importantly, this community. You fiercely advocate for one another and what is right. Our community is knitted together with unique cultures, beliefs, and aspirations. You now are the thread that weaves our community together. Wherever you go from here today, you are always North Plainfield. Right now, your families are here in this audience, reflecting upon the educational journey, and are likely remembering that moment when they were holding your hand as you were entering their doors, preschool, kindergarten, first grade. Families, you must feel like that was just yesterday. As I do each year, I reflect upon my first address to the North Plainfield class of 2015, and at the time, my 5-year-old told me, "Mommy, just tell the students to be nice and to be good." Some of the best lessons we can always return to in life were learned when we were just starting school as 5-year-olds. I attended the Stony Brook School kindergarten promotion this week and realized that that message still holds true today. I was in the Somerset conference room 2 days ago, and on the wall it said, "Do you want to be awesome? Then be nice." That was my sign that I needed to again repeat this message to you 10 years later almost. It made me reflect on other messages I want to share with you, and I hope at some point in your life you may pause and just remember one of them. Several months ago, the bishop at my daughter's confirmation told the young people before him, "Remember where you come from." This quote made me think more deeply about the message over the past month or so. And as you're looking in the front view of your car as you're progressing forward in life, don't forget to look back in that rear view mirror from time to time. Remember who you are today and where your roots are, no matter where this life takes you. Another message is hard work is never wasted. This quote was shared by a chess champion, Kasparov, at a St. Louis College graduation several years ago. He was differentiating between people's views of just natural talent and hard work. I thought about that even as I was recently watching the movie Air. He clarified that talent is hard work. The ability to keep trying when everyone else is quitting. Your being here today shows you that you have that talent, and let it serve you no matter what your career choice is. Know your weakness and strategize. Jen Guzman, a young CEO, learned that when she was running cross country at your age. And it came to her because she knew her own weakness. She was slow. She developed a strategy that she would stay with the pack of runners for a majority of the race. And then when it came time for that hilly portion of the race, she knew that people tended to give up because it was hard. She then took that opportunity to save all her energy and sprint up that hill, particularly that last 30% of the hill, when the natural reaction is slow down. When it comes to difficulty in life, I want you to think like she did and be the person that's going to sprint up the hills. As you move on from North Plainfield High School today, take your first job, enter trade school, college, the military. My advice is focus what's upon you. When you have a challenge, work to overcome it, no matter how hard it is. Do not give up for something easier. Sprint up the hills, and remember, go home when you need to. Be grateful for where you come from, and demonstrate gratitude to those that have supported you along this journey. Tell them of your gratitude. William Arthur Ward said, "Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present for someone and not giving it." Before I close, remember a simple thought, because nice matters. Class of 2023, remember that and dream big. I extend to each of you my sincerest congratulations. We are all rooting for you in your next steps. Thank you.
Dr. Aquino, thank you for those amazing words, and I echo the sentiment. Nicest matters, nice counts. Now it's my turn to address the class of 2023. So good afternoon, everyone. We made it even though there was the fear there was going to be rain, but we're here together. So I want to thank Dr. Aquino, members of the Board of Education, faculty, staff, and parents, friends, and definitely the members of the class of 2023 that earned the right to be on this field. It's an honor that I address the class of 2023 and give this commencement address. This class has demonstrated an ability to overcome obstacles like no class before it had to overcome. And overcome they have. This class saw school being interrupted back on March 13, 2020, before we shifted to virtual learning, then we were in hybrid learning, and then they came back. Through all the upheaval, I saw a class come together to support one another like I've never seen before. You don't remember when you guys came back as a class to pick up your belongings, but as a class, you all showed up. You were there. Every time this class was called upon to do something as a class, they did it together. I would often comment to the beloved class advisors, Ms. Cantellarakis and Ms. Duffonseca, that this class is the most cohesive class that I've ever seen. And they would reply, "This is who they are. This is who they are." Biggest turnout for the senior picnic, prom, color wars, love the tug of war competition in it. Mr. Canuck, senior day of service. Everything that you've done together, and you were cohesive. You came to support one another. You picked each other up when you were down. You celebrated one another's achievement, and you became a family. When I give a speech, I usually look for a quote that embodies the spirit of the class. This year, I looked inside my heart. I've watched so many of you grow up over the last 18 years. I've seen you who have older brothers and older sisters when you would come to different events when your feet wouldn't even be able to touch the ground. And I've watched you grow up. In fact, for two of you, I've actually watched you kick when you're still inside your mom's belly. I got to feel that. And that's something I'll take with me for the rest of my life. A los padres quiero que sepan que sus hijos son verdaderamente extraordinarios. Ellos nos han demostrado una y otra de los veloces familiares que les has inculcado y es evidente en su carácter, sus acciones y sus logros. Sus logros son un testimonio de su temporal amor y agui, que es largo de su zaheja educativo. Como enriquecedores hemos tenido el privilegio de apreciar su servicio, sus tributos y su perseveranza sin los hermanos vistos enfrentar desafíos de frente superior a sus límites y amadejar fuertes, más sabios y más resistentes los hemos visto descubrir sus pasiones, nutrir sus talentos y abrazar su singularidad. Con gran orgullo declaramos que estos hombres y mujeres jóvenes excepcionales que tenemos ante nosotros están listos para comerse el mundo. So here's what I was saying. To the parents, I want you to know that your children are truly remarkable. They have shown us time and again family values you have instilled in them, and it's evident in their character, their actions, and their achievement. Their accomplishments are a testament to your unwavering support, love, guidance throughout their educational journey. As educators, we have the privilege of witnessing their growth, their triumphs, and their perseverance. We have seen them face challenges head-on, push beyond their limits, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. We have watched as they discovered their passions, nurtured their talents, and embraced their uniqueness. It is with great pride that we declare that these exceptional young men and women before us are ready to take on the world. Graduates, as you stand on the precipice of the future, I have every confidence that each and every one of you will find success, happiness, and make North Plainfield proud. The education and experiences you have gained here have equipped you with the skills and knowledge needed to navigate the path ahead. But remember, success is not measured solely by external achievements or material possessions. It's defined by the impact you make, the lives you touch, and the values you uphold. Be nice. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud graduates of North Plainfield High School. Now, class, I'm going to now ask you to rise. Please rise, class. Dr. Krasinski, it is my duty and distinct privilege to certify to you that the students standing here before us have fulfilled all the requirements prescribed by the Board of Education of the Borough of North Plainfield and the New Jersey Department of Education and have earned the right to graduate from North Plainfield High School. Dr. Krasinski, I present the class of 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Stevenson. You may be seated, guys. On behalf of the North Plainfield Board of Education, we, the North Plainfield Board of Education, proudly accept the North Plainfield High School graduating class of 2023. Give yourselves a round of applause. So before continuing, I want to take a moment to thank the Naval ROTC Color Guard, our student vocalists, the student musicians of the middle school and the high school for sharing your talent with all of us today. Just about every other group of students, went home, bless you, went home weeks ago, but you guys came early, stayed late, just because you wanted to give something back to your students today. So thank you. All right. So good afternoon, Superintendent Aquino, Dr. Stevenson, distinguished faculty, honored guests, cherished families, my fellow board members, and most importantly, all of you, the North Plainfield graduating class of 2023. Your accomplishments are many, both individually and, more importantly, collectively. You have distinguished yourselves with grades. You've won games. You've earned accolades in the arts. You have won scholarships. You have served your community. You have heard the applause of audiences. You have been recognized in your respective endeavors. You have served each other. You have even donated funds for future Canucks. But today, I mention your good works not to heap praise upon you, but instead I bring them up to ask you, seriously, to ask you, why did you do those things? Occasionally, the why someone does something deserves as much scrutiny as what someone does. Knowing what you did yesterday and why you did it might help you to determine what you're going to do tomorrow. So today, Canucks, now, look back on these past 4 years. Studying late into the night, hitting the gym early, staying home on a weekend to take care of your young cousin, refusing to quit an activity, a club, a sport, even though it was difficult, bearing the burden of doing extra work on a team assignment, organizing the members of your club to meet a hard-pressing deadline. You have done things for reasons that you think are either self-evident or for reasons that only you know, or so you think. When people ask you, hey, that was wonderful, why did you do all that? You can be as modest or as disingenuous as your character allows. But ultimately, guys, it doesn't matter. The people around you will know exactly what motivated you. They will know exactly why you've done what you've done. So, look around, probably look behind you because they're all there. Look for those people who did things for you. And you immediately realize why they do what they do. Your parents working multiple jobs. Your aunt making you soup when you feel sick. Your teacher staying late after class to help you with math or English. Your friend who visits you or shoots you a text when you're feeling down. Why do they do it? Sometimes they themselves might not fully know, but you definitely do. Sincere dedication, sincere sense of duty, sincere altruism, sincere love. I raise this to you, Canucks, because you will continue doing remarkable things. Things that you haven't even thought you were capable of doing. You will make decisions. You will accept more responsibilities. And you will make sacrifices. And when you do, try to be sure you know why, because everyone around you certainly will. In conclusion, class of 2023, I ask that instead of doing a lot of great things for the wrong reasons, I would simply hope that instead you do some good things, stirred by a true desire to help others, inspired by a genuine sense of duty, and guided by the purest of love. That is all. Congratulations to the North Plainfield High School graduating class of 2023.
Dr. Krasinski, thank you for those words. All right, once again, I see the theme of be nice. Now it's for what everybody's here for. It's going to be the roll call of graduates. Karen? Farah Abraham. Eileen Abrego Ayala. Desiree Acevedo. Camilo Acosta. Adamaris Acosta Castro. Danilo Acosta Cordova. Patrick Adams. Marius Aderios Okington. Shade Aderiji. Tamara Agetse. Abdelrahman Ahmed. Amani Albany. Samuel Albarracin Bastidas. Mary Altamirano Martinez. Amy Alvarado. Harold Alvarenga. Nubia Alvarenga Martinez. Samantha Evinas. Elena Alverna. Jaylee Diana Amaya Melendez. Zahir Amir. Ishau and Cheka. Melissa Endelas Oliveras. Miles Anthony Andre. Lucas Adeuju. Mileni Eliveo Chalin. Enzi Awinyo. Havinar Agun. Jennifer Auspucha Manobanda. Emily Barahona. Maria Bautista. Derek Bellarano Salazar. Saeed Belfield. Daniel Barrios. Julina Blanding. Maria Voida Canales. Xavier Boggs. Brooke Briggs. Jason Brito. Chris Lenny Brito Martinez. Ava Brown. Amari Brown. Abby Bruno Villicis. Aliana Bueno Sosa. Alma Cava Finini. Abigail Calderon. Thomas Calderon Rodriguez. Victoria Carabello Garcia. Anthony Cardona Castillo. Victoria Carranza. Julian Cortanega Lopez. Alexis Castaneda. Jalen Castaneda. Josue Castaneda Vargas. Joshua Castellana Vargas. Edgar Castellanos Gutierrez. Tanya Castellano Paz. Jocelina Castillo Abreu. Ronald Castro. Sixto Cedeno Barrio Nuevo. Kevin Serta. Kimberly Sharon. Dominica Chacon Solaceno. Axel Chamorro Jaco. Emily Chingo. Rachel Chavez. Olanda Chavez Anaya. Kimberly Chito Salima. Isaac Cholka. Devin Serial Ako. Carlos Clavo Calleas. Catherine Clavo Calleas. Alex Coleo. Joshua Colozo. Lissy Contreras. Joel Copel Koki. Amy Cordova Morion. Dorsima Corona. Carly Ruth Coslett. Josepha Cruz. Hugo Cruz. Justin Cusco Ortiz. Joshua Debreo Bird. Denere Beaza Cazada. Anthony de Frida Santos. Maria de la Cruz. Emily de Leon. Senabu Ja. Ariana Diaz. Edgar Dislo Bueno. Zachary Dombrowski. Shay Doherty. Samantha Nicole Draven. Joshua Druby. Emmerhan Durmus. Solani Durmus. Shaquan Edie. Omar Akoli. Stephen Enriquez Bentecourt. Ash Escobar Fuentes. DeAndre Felder. Joshua Ian Felon. Job Farrell Mendez. Zahara Fisher Hardy. Abigail Flores Rondon. Christian Fortunato. David Franco Munoz. Camila Ferrer Villicis. Andrew Frias. Josue Garces Martinez. Danny Garces Palacios. Andrea Garcia. Jamie Garcia. Luis Garcia Diaz. Luis Garrido Ruiz. Ethan Gilliam. Marco Joseph Given. Elijah Glass. Delia Gomez Chach. Keontae Flood. Veronica Gomez Chach. Lisandro Gonzalez Monteroso. Andy Gordillo Sikasuli. Ziamora Wanage Tenalama. Abraham Cordado. Cassandra Guiaro. Abraham Gox Alvarez. Julissa Gutierrez. Carlos Guzman Pineda. Axel Vince Hall. Jalen Hardy. Tyrese Hayes. Karen Enriquez. Robert Hernandez. Angeli Herrera Bueso. John Herrera Bueso. Isaiah Hobson. Jordan Howard. Angie Joaquin. Raja Hussein. Luis Arias Mira. Ajane Jackson. Anaya Jackson. Oswaldo Jackson Garzon. Haley Jaime Marquez. Leanna James Zavala. Oti Hara. Stephanie Jimenez. Corey Jones. Matthew Jones. Elise Kelly. Tyra King. Madeline Krasinski. Avery Brooklyn Manigault Lecan. Tanya Legrand. Emily Linus Flores. Aiden Lamera. Justin Lascano Cruz. Bryce Leonard. Caitlin Liang. Haiti Lizardo Amaya. Tatiana Lamuca Perino. Sam Luisa de Jesus. Justin Loiza. Paula Loja Pardo. Brian Lopez Sican. Pamela Lopez Bonano. Derek Lopez Olivares. Aisha Malik. Hamza Malik. Anthony Manzano. Giuliano Marano. Mirelli Marine Lopez. Karen Diana Marin Olubacha. Juan Martinez Lopez. Daniel Martinez. Jordan Matost. Desaya McCormick. Amari McDaniels. Rashawn McKern. Nasir Devin McLoon. Nathaniel Fitzgerald Mikey. Marvin Miha Monge. Roberto Mia Cruzada. Gianna Mejias. Camila Mendez Chiraboga. Jason Mendez Reyes. Carlos Menjivar. Abigail Meza Quinteros. Lauren Miller. Gabriela Montenegro. Luis Monteroso Canavales. Kevin Morales. David Morales Herrera. Kenny Morataya Herrera. John Murillo. Janae Motley. Mario Muso Moya. Yasin Mustafa. Saeem Nadeem. Jocelyn Navarrete. Victoria Nieves. Christian Nunez Mosquera. Whitney Nguyen. Victor Niako Acer. Ricky Okariza. Anthony Olivo Valdez. Carlos Ortega. Dionel Ortez Santiago. Sheila Lizette Oakslaw. Anthony Papa Colito. Kenley Pastuna. Manav Patel. Joanna Pazmino.
I was like, what the heck are you doing?
Victor Pena. Luis Peralta Espin. Ivan Peralta Mera. Elizabeth Perez. Genesis Perez. Bayron Perez Calderon. Selena Perez Centeno. Brittany Perez Pimentel. Kenyon Peterson. Mikhail Pickett. Alex Feliciana Ordonez. Sergio Palazas Castaneda. Martha Portillo Mendoza. Brianne Presley. Justin Puccello. Karina Quinteros. Diana Ramirez. Jessica Ramirez. Chelsea Ramkurth. Julissa Ramos.
Good stuff, huh?
Dante Reed. Emmanuel Renteria. Kimberly Tatiana Reyes. Emily Reyes Aguirre. Emma Rink. Carlos Rios. Rocio Margarita Rivera Garcia. Vajan Robautu. Henry Rodriguez. Dominica Rodriguez Orozco. Mateo Rodriguez Lopez. Maria Rojas Jimenez.
Raul, yep. No, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah.
Claudia Romero. Neri Ruiz Lopez. Jenilyn Salima. Matthew Salinas. Anthony Sam. Edgardo Sanchez. Jason Santana. Isaiah Santibonos. Brian Santos. Joseph Santos. Yanni Sarmiento Caballero. Ryan Saverin. Chelsea Scott. Kyle Sakara. Maida Shafak. Maheen Saheed. Mohammed Shazob. Marwan Shihab Aldin. Deborah Silva. Brooke Emily Smagala. Mateo Solis Morales.
Oh, that's me.
Jennifer Solis Ramos. Kylie Sue. Brian Isaiah Sullivan.
Coach. Jerry.
Shirley Soupy Gonzalez. Jennifer Tenorio. Nicholas Thomberg. Aiden Pilgrim Vega. Oluwashiji Iobi Kikilola. Rahilio Tixom. Dinedro Chakronodo. Daniel Torres. Jocelyn Torres. Nicole Torres. Brandon Rosquizio. Eva Valente. Jarek Valadares Castillo. Nicholas Valverde Valeraza. Jennifer Van Buren. Ryan Vascones. Israel Velasquez. Adrian Barris Vargas. Anthony Joseph Verdosa. Brian Valacinda Najera. Karen Michaela Villegas Pazos. Ariana Madison Vera. Damian Walker. Devin Walker. Sharona Webb. Victoria Wicker. Maria Williams Bordado. Keyshawn Woodbury. Peter Woodley. Sephora Yasa. Warren Yak Rivera. Joffrey Yumagano Vallejo. Yasmin Zafar. Amy Zarata. Quinteros. Eric Zelaya Gualpa. Brandon Zuluaga London. So for all of you, your parents, friends, students, what we're doing now is all of the graduates have their diplomas and a letter from their state representative. Mr. Razak is taking their pictures. He's a professional photographer donating his time today. And these will be posted on our website probably the beginning of next week for free downloads so that you can have them. But it did back us up a little bit for getting everybody back to their seats.
Janet. You did it. You did it.
At this time, I'm going to ask the senior members of the concert choir who have had their photograph taken to please go over to Miss 6.
Izzy! 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 Just how you been? I miss you, man.
Again, members of the concert choir, if you've had your photograph taken, please assemble by Miss 6 for the singing of the Alma Mater. Once again, a big congratulations to our graduates of class of 2023. At this time, as is customary, I'm going to ask all of our graduates and everybody in the audience to please rise for the singing of our alma mater.
Sons and daughters, God
graduates, this time, if our senior members will rejoin their class. All right, this is the big moment. This is the big moment for you. As is traditional, seniors, I'd like to take your tassel and move it from your right over to your left, symbolizing the end of your primary and secondary education and the start of your new lives. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You can throw your hat up, but just make sure you catch it. Okay. As you're getting ready, the band is about to strike up the Raider March. Graduates, as you see, off to your left is your teachers and your administrators, your faculty and staff who want to wish you congratulations. As the music plays, I'm going to ask, as we start from the front rows, to walk over to where Dr. Rowan is for the corridor of honor, and then you can meet your parents and friends behind. We have this field all night, and it is the second longest day of the year, so we're going to have sunshine for quite a bit.
Wait, he should at least wait for me.
Unless you want to stay back.